So today we are going to be looking into the basics of Microsoft Word. So I'm pretty sure most of you is pretty familiar on how to use Microsoft Word, but these are the basic that will help you get started if you are not really that well acquainted with this type of program. So as you can see on the top part of our Microsoft Word, we have different kind of tabs and different kind of functions. We call this part here ribbon. And on the ribbon, we have quite a few tabs as well. So we have the home tab, which is the one highlighted right now. This tab hosts all the tools to help you change your document settings, such as font size, adding bullets, numbers, adjusting styles, and many other common features. For the insert tab, which is the next one here, these are the tools to like insert an additional feature on it or an extra feature in your document, like tables, photos, clip arts, shapes, page numbers, hyperlinks, and many more. Next one is going to be our page layout tab. This tab will allow you to control the look and the feel of your document. You can change the page size here, the margin, the line spacing, the indentation here, the document's orientation, and many other more. The References tab, which is the next one, this tab will allow you to enter the document sources, like if you've used citations, bibliography commands, etc. Next one is going to be our Mailings tab. This tab is actually the least often used tab of all the tabs that we currently have on the ribbon. This tab will consist of tools that will allow you to merge emails, writing or inserting different kind of fields, review or preview results and convert a file into a PDF format. Next one is the Review tab here. This tab offers you some important commands to modify your document. And the last one is going to be our View tab. This tab allows you to switch between single page and two pages view. Its primary purpose really is to offer you different ways to view your current document. Let's go back to the Home tab here, but first let's try to open another document that we might be able to do some changes. Let's see. All right, so click on Open. And there it goes. So let's say, for example, that you are creating an essay or a report which needs a title, of course. So let's put it, for example, that the first sentence that we have here is the title. And for you to change that, you need to highlight it first. Then after that, under the Home tab, we have the type of font here, the size, if you want to make it bold, italic, or underline. This is where you're going to do that. Let's try to look for other fonts. Let's change it to Broadway, and then the size to 20. Then for this one here, let's try to change it to different one. So let's try Cambria, and then let's change 12 as well. So what if you need like a color in that specific sentence or a color in that specific word? Under Home tab as well. So you just need to highlight this one first, and then under Home tab we have font color here if you try to hover your cursor. And then on the right side of it we have a drop down arrow. From there you will be able to see the different types of color that you can use with your specific document. Just like that. Right, so let's do the same here. So highlight the sentences first, then font color. Let's try to look for another one. Let's try blue. All right. So what if you need like bullets or numberings on that specific document? So of course, before you do that, always remember that before you do some changes, especially if it's not going to affect every single sentence that you have on the document, you need to highlight that sentence or that word first. And then here on the middle part, still under the Home tab, we have bullets here if you try to hover your cursor. And then right beside that, we have numbering. So if you need bullets, just click the drop down arrow beside bullets, and it's going to give you different bullet points that you can use. All right, so same thing with the number. If you need number instead of bullets, so instead of clicking the bullet, then let's click the drop down arrow beside the numbers, and then when you do that, it's going to give you different options. So the standard numbering 1 2 3 4, so on and so forth. We have Roman numerals here, and we also have the alphabet.